Okay, hello out there in YouTube world. This is just one, and this is my 55-gallon planted fancy goldfish tank. I just want to run over a couple things with you about the pH and how I'm keeping it up. The goldfish like a pH between 7 and 8, preferably 8, 7.6 to 8 is where they're supposed to thrive. If I see it drop below 7.6, I see my fish start to act kind of weird, a little lethargic, not wanting to swim around and do much, especially her pumpkin. Affects her the worst for some reason. And one of the big problems is I like driftwood in my aquarium, and I have a really big piece. It's a 55-gallon, so you know, just to let you get an idea how big that driftwood is. So I keep 2 bags of crushed coral, one of my canister filters, the Marine Land C20 or C220 Magnaflow, and I have a hang on the back filter. There's a little aquarium with just crushed coral in it. And it's doing the job, but you've got to check your crushed coral, keep up on your pH test, once a week. About 3 weeks in, depending on how soft your water is, your pH is going to crash. It's going to use up that crushed coral, and it's weird, it like deteriorates it. Makes it like rot or something, I don't know. And they say beneficial bacteria builds in it, which is good, but I'm not keeping it for that. I'm just using it for the pH. So what I do is I write it down in a log, everything I do to this tank, and my other tanks for that matter. And when I put the crushed coral in there, and I staggered it, so I put 1 bag in 1 week, and I put the other bag in a week or 2 later, so then when I have to change it, it's not like I'm taking both bags out at once. I don't know if it would make a difference or not, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Now these guys are loving life in their new big house. They went from the 36-gallon bow front, where they were overstocked, to the 55-gallon long, which I know isn't supposed to be ideal for them, the long aquarium, surface area, blah blah blah, but they get plenty of oxygen. The little air stone back there in a corner. I'm disrupting the surface with both canisters, filters, and both hang on the backs are knocking air right into it. You can actually see the air bubbles kind of floating around the tank. Not particles, that's air bubbles. Some of it scratches. Old tank, thing's 30 years old. But anyways, and the crushed coral, you have to rinse it really, really well. I don't know if the clouding will hurt the fish with them breathing it in, but I know it makes your aquarium look like hell, and it clouds it up quick. And it's a lot of rinsing. You'll actually watch it pump in like smoke and take over your whole aquarium. I rinsed that bag out yesterday and added it to raise the pH, because she was acting funny. She was laying down under in there. And I rinsed it really well. It spent about 15 minutes rinsing the 1 bag. And when I added it, it still clouded it up a little bit. Didn't take long to clear up, but it still added a little bit in there. like 5 minutes later, she was swimming around happy as can be. So pH is a big deal. Try to keep up on it. If not, you're going to have problems with your fish. If you have any comments, any suggestions, anything, just leave it in the comment sections. Hit me with a like. Let me know what you want to talk about, or if you... I'm pretty new at this and do quite a bit of research. You know, goldfish keeping anyways. So give me some suggestions, will you? Alright, thank you.